In the year 2001, a bunch of archaeologists entered Cyprus and they wanted to study the history of animals in this island. What they saw really surprised them. They noticed that for every person on that island, there's 3 cats. Meaning, for the 700,000 people that were on Cyprus, there was over 2 million cats. Seeing all this is really surprising for these archaeologists because this is an island and cats didn't come from here. Cats don't like swimming either, so there's no way they swam from Turkey 70 kilometers all the way to Cyprus. Either way, they continued their experiments on the Cyprus island. In the digging these archaeologists did, they found the oldest cat fossil ever, and it's located next to a human. This fossil has an age of 10,000 years. Before this, the oldest grave of a cat next to a human was founded in Egypt, and that was around 4,000 years ago, not 10,000. But they wanted to see when these cats got domesticated and how long they've been living next to humans. The cat you see everywhere, which is domesticated and lives next to humans, is its own type of cat, named the Felis catus. But where did Felis catus come from? Felis catus came from Felis sylvestris, which is a wild cat and can be found in northern Africa. But this one does not want to live next to humans at all. Even though it looks like our own cats, but it's bigger and more muscular. If you go to northern Africa and see this animal, don't think it's a cat that has been working out. This is not the house cat or Felis catus that we know. You could consider it as a small tiger, and getting close to it is extremely dangerous. The oldest cat found is the one in Cyprus, and there's no other older fossils than the cat, and that is why we can't prove that, like a dog, they came from wolves. And they really can't prove that it came from the sylvestris. Humans domesticated a lot of animals to help themselves. Instead of hunting the goats, they created herds, they took care of them, they created more and more, then they ate them themselves. If they didn't eat them, they used the milk. They believe cats, just like dogs, got domesticated because of food. They see that humans have food and they're not really greedy about it either. If you get close to them, they might throw you a piece. Even though scientists can't prove, like a dog, how it came, but they believe cats got friendly with humans just the same way. But this is a theory that cats came closer to humans because of food. Maybe humans wanted to be friends with these animals, domesticate them, and use them. Unlike dogs, cats didn't lose any of their predator abilities. It's still a master hunter. Humans back in the day probably saw what kind of a hunter this animal is, and that is why they wanted to be friendly with it, so they can use it for hunting. And this pretty much happens. Since the first day, rats have been a huge enemy for humans. Not that they attack humans, but they get close to human food and they spread diseases. Who's the biggest counter to this animal? This animal. Anywhere that you find the cat, there's no rat. They know the cat does not fool around. They can catch a rat in the air with its paw. In this short time, cats got smaller and more colorful. It's most likely because of humans and how they bred different color animals to make different colored cats. Even though this animal is friendly with humans and gets its food from humans, it still loves to hunt. Any opportunity it gets, even though if it's not hungry, anything it sees, it will attack it. Cats are the #1 enemy to birds. It loves to hide, get ready, and attack a bird. It's good to know that house cats all over the world in the last 100 years have made 6 bird species go extinct. Not wild cats, these are house cats. Because most cat owners in the morning, they let them out, and until nighttime, they just walk around and do stuff. And it's not obvious how many birds they kill. Scientists believe this animal got more domesticated during the Egyptian times. Because Egyptians loved cats, and you can find them in all types of statues and mummies. There have even been bones found in Egypt that have been broken but repaired. And that means back in the day, they had vets. And these vets would help the animals survive longer and not be in pain. Ancient drawings of Rome show cats like this. It's either attacking a bird or the rat. But they really can't prove how a cat got domesticated. Because the oldest fossil of a cat was founded in Cyprus, somewhere where cats do not originally come from, and it's obvious that they brought the cat from overseas. But they know that cats originated from Asia and Africa, and the domestication happened in one of these continents. Unfortunately, the Cyprus people back then put a good grave for this cat. So 10,000 years later, we can find it. And it's next to a human, so we realize it was a domesticated cat. And we can kind of determine how long cats have been friends with humans. World Stats shows right now, there's around 600 million cats in the world. Ones with a good lifestyle and ones with a sad lifestyle. Some extremely blessed, some not. There are a lot of false beliefs about cats around the world. Some people believe cats are evil, or a black cat is bad luck. You gotta believe, none of these are true. Not only is a cat not evil, and a black cat is not bad luck. Most countries, they would prefer a black cat because it looks cooler. You know why you think a cat is evil and it's not considered nice like a dog? Because when a dog sees an owner is giving him food and a place to stay, they think, wow, this guy really takes care of me. He must be God. But when you feed a cat and give a cat shelter, the cat sees this like, wow, I must be really special, so I must be a god. Both cats and dogs are pretty much like human kids, and they're not evil, they don't lie to you, and they don't scam you in any way. If they're friends with us, they're friends for life.